I speak for Azeroth. Our world champion! Mother has a new plan to save Azeroth. Meet us in the Chamber of Heart as soon as you can. There you are, champion. We've made repairs to the Chamber of Hearts since you were last here. These stones have tales to tell. For Azeroth! Remember your duty to Azeroth. Azeroth cries out in pain. Back to work! Fight for our world! Remember your duty to Azeroth.
Accessing breeding database. Hello. Error.
Tell our champion what you've found, Mother.
World unit, Azeroth, cascading toward terminal failure. Evaluation. Possible to reverse condition by amplifying Heart of Azeroth.
Amplify it, you say? How?
Infuse Heart with magical essences, capable of nurturing World Unit, Azeroth. Example. Energies once granted by Titan Watchers to primitive draconic lifeforms.
The dragon aspects? But they gave up their powers to save the world from Deathwing!
Readings indicate other compatible essences coalescing in numerous forms and locations. Collection of these essences necessary to fortify Heart of Azeroth and its wielder.
We've got a lead on where to find the first of these essences. Are you ready, champion?
Contamination levels nominal. Departure acknowledged. Farewell protocol activated. Error. Exit routine not found. Farewell protocol activated. Coordinate designation High Mountain. Essence origin unknown. Caution recommended. Readings indicate extreme subterranean instability. Do you require experimentation? Departure.
Let us work together. I too have sensed something deep beneath High Mountain. in the caverns that were once Neltharion's lair. Let us investigate the matter. Navarog can bring us directly to the source of the disturbance. I will help if I am able. Our legacy will be renewed. The Black Dragonflight will protect this world once again. Our legacy will be renewed. For Azeroth, always. Wisdom guide us. The Black Dragonflight will protect this world once again. For Azeroth, always.
The essence belongs to the earth.
A Stone Lord from Deepholm. This is worse than I feared. Their kind still harbors enmity toward the Black Dragonflight.
The earth rages against you. How can you protect it?
I will help if I am able. Our legacy will be renewed. The Black Dragonflight will protect this world once again. Our legacy will be renewed. For Azeroth, always. Stone Lord, I am Ebonhorn, protector of High Mountain. We have come to claim the essence you now hold.
I know you, dragon. Kin of the Worldbreaker. You are unworthy of such power.
I am free of my father's madness. We seek to wield the essence in defense of Azeroth.
Then face me, and prove you have the strength to do so.
Very well. We accept your challenge.
The earth will break you. Enough. I yield. You are worthy.
Well fought, champion. The essence is yours to claim.
It is done. Tread carefully. The Stone Mother will be watching.
Let us work together. The Black Dragonflight will protect this world once again. Our legacy will be renewed. The Black Dragonflight will protect this world once again. For I will meet you in the Chamber of Heart. There we will speak more of the essence, and the role it shall play.
Victory lies ahead. Glory to the Sindori. Hold your head high.
Wisdom guide us. The Black Dragonflight will protect this world once again. Let us work together. Our legacy will be renewed.
Ah, you're back, champion. And you brought a Tauren.
Draconic presence detected. Designation, Abyssian, Black Dragonflight. Lack of old god corruption indicates low threat probability.
Ah, it's good to meet a black dragon that isn't trying to kill us all. Abyssian, is it? I'm Magni Bronzebeard.
Well met, Speaker Magni. In my Tauren form, I am known as Ebonhorn. As the construct said, I am here to help.
Did you recover the essence that Mother detected?
Neltharion was once tasked with protecting Azeroth. It is my duty to see the essence carry on that legacy.
You understand the essence better than we do, Ebonhorn. We'd be grateful for any guidance you can provide. Our world needs us, champion. Fight for our world! For Azeroth!
Wisdom guide us. The Black Dragonflight will protect this world once again.
Farewell protocol activated. Error. Exit routine Heart Forge activation required.
I see. This forge will unlock the power of each essence. May the might of the Black Dragonflight aid you in restoring this world.
Contamination levels nominal. Farewell protocol activated. Error. Exit routine not found.
I have been expecting you. The Black Dragonflight will be redeemed. Azeroth faces...
Champion, we've got a problem. Ebonhorn, he...
Old god contamination detected. Initiating sanitization protocol.
No! Don't sanitize! Champion, you've got to get back to the chamber right now!
This world is full of wonder. Fly true. Good luck, champion. Hurry, champion. Find Wrathion. He may be Ebonhorn's only hope.
If you're here for him, you're fine by me.
What is it? Fine. I'm a fighter, not a talker. I'll be here. The prince is my priority. On your way, then. You cross the prince, you cross me. On your way, then. Fine. This better be important.
Glory to the Sin'dorei. Victory lies ahead. We will have justice. Anaria Shola. What business have you? Keep your wits about you. Shorel Aran. Hold your head high. Time is of the essence. We will persevere. Hold your head high.
Champion, we need you back in the chamber at once! Ebonhorn's almost gone! Mother's opened a way gate to get you back here! Hurry!
The whispers are silent. Wrathion crafted this potion? So you were able to find him?
No, he eluded both N'Zoth's minions and our friend. But it seems he has found a way to resist the influence of the old gods.
I will help if I am able. The Black Dragonflight will protect this world once again. For Azeroth, always. Wisdom guide us. Our legacy will be renewed.
Contamination levels nominal. Depart scanning transcribed data. Complete. Do you require experimentation? Error. Exit routine not found.
Mother! Why'd you do that?
Data committed to memory. Physical record no longer required. Destruction executed as advised.
I suppose Wrathion doesn't want to be found, but the knowledge he's accrued could be critical in the fight against N'Zoth. Thank you, Champion. I'll get to tracking down the Black Prince. Not too many places you can hide when Azeroth's own speaker is looking for you.
Wrathion, how did you know that I had begun to hear N'Zoth's whispers?
One of my agents was watching over you. I knew that if you left the protection of High Mountain, you would become vulnerable.
I did not realize you had such personal concern for my well-being.
Of course. You are my brother. The only one I have.
I speak for Azeroth. Our world must be healed.
Time grows short, Champion. And our spies have yet to uncover anything regarding N'Zoth's plan of attack. We must take action against the old god before it is too late. Report to Stormwind Keep at once.
I'm afraid I have little to report, my king.
Then what is SI-7 doing, Shaw?
The pleasure is mine. farewell.
Sometimes we must fight for what we believe in. Victory. A king is only as noble as the causes he serves. You are...
You mean to tell me none of your spies have returned? N'alotha is out there, and we need answers now!
We are doing all we can. Speaker Magni is coming, along with a new advisor. He claims to have information for us.
By the light. A new advisor. Wrathion.
Anduin, it's been so long!
Oh, dragons.
I suppose I deserved that.
Oh, you deserve more than that. My father is dead because of you!
And my father is dead because of the old gods.
Lad, he's come to help us.
Neltharion the Earthwarder was once the protector of Azeroth. But N'alotha turned a noble mind to madness, and now my father is only remembered as Deathwing. And, as I haven't the least desire to share that fate, I've been studying how to avoid it.
Just tell me how to prepare for this attack. Our armies
will be useless. N'alotha will strike here. He'll manipulate emotions, get people to act in ways contrary to their nature. You won't be able to trust your senses, your memories, your friends. After all, what is real if our perceptions cannot be trusted? Anduin! Don't you see, old friend? It's already begun.
Very well, advisor. Tell us how to stop him. Champion, I apologize for my conduct earlier. I was not myself.
Greetings, friend. You are always welcome in Stormwind.
it.
Well, that was a pleasant reunion. Champion, I will await you in Silithus.
Sorry to spring that on you, lad. But before we go, I have a favor to ask.
Anything, old friend.
I'm gonna be needing my hammer. Our world needs us, champion. Back to work!
Fearbreaker. Though I was honored to have it bestowed upon me, I am relieved that you have come to claim it. I feel I was never able to live up to its legacy. Even Bane thought himself unworthy to wield it.
Nonsense, lad. I wouldn't have given it to you if you didn't deserve it.
No, Magni. Fearbreaker belongs in the hands of a Mountain King.
Azeroth cries out in pain. Remember your duty to Azeroth. Our world must be healed. For Azeroth!
A king is only as noble as the causes he serves.
Fight for our world! For Azeroth! Oh, it's good to feel the heft of a hammer again. Come, champion. We've got work to do. Anduin spies couldn't find N'Zoth. Have you had any luck yourself?
My Black Talon operatives have scoured the world to no avail. I wonder, in my research, I came across references to a place called Ny'alotha, a sleeping city of numberless crimes, where only dark things walk. But the Void deals in potentials, possibilities. Perhaps this Ny'alotha is not so much a physical location on Azeroth, as it is a vision, waiting to be made real.
Whatever it is, we've got to get Azeroth's Titan-made defenses ready. Then you and our champion need to find us a target to point them at. These stones have tales to tell. Remember your duty to Azeroth. Back to work! For Azeroth! Our World Mother has connected the Chamber of Heart to all known Titan facilities on Azeroth. First things first, let's make sure they're all working as intended.
Accessing facility. Designation Uldir. Facility dormant. Residual old god corruption within acceptable parameters.
Given how much corruption it used to have, I'd say that's good news.
Accessing facility. Designation Uldum. Discs of Norganon intact. Records of unauthorized access not found.
It is not knowledge that N'Zoth seeks. The rise of Ny'alotha would erase all that we once were.
Accessing facility. Designation Ulduar. Forge of Wills currently operational. Communication protocol terminated by Keeper Mimiron.
I suppose he's annoyed we interrupted his work.
Accessing facility. Designation Uldum. Error. Forge of Origination currently inactive.
Inactive? What happened to it?
Unable to determine root cause of deactivation.
I think we can all safely assume what this root cause might be.
This is not good. Azeroth cries out in pain. Fight for our world! Remember your duty to Azeroth. Fight for our world! Back to work! Over here, champion! I think I found who took control of the Forge. Well met! Our world must be healed. For Azeroth! Back to work! For Azeroth! I'll return to the chamber and start figuring out our next move. We can't afford to lose the Forge again. Do whatever it takes to protect it. Oh, it's been ages since I've held a hammer in my hands. Feels good to be back in the action.
Intruders! You dare defile this place with the curse of flesh? You stand before the Amethyst! The unworthy.
Looks like we'll have to fight our way through. Let's get moving. Wait. See those statues? The Amethyst must have reactivated the Forge's defenses. We'll have to turn them off before we can cross. The controls should be down below. That's all of them. Onward now.
The Forge is ours, trespassers!
The Watcher is not yet complete. I need more time.
Our enemies are already upon us! Activate it!
Unauthorized lifeforms detected. Commencing purge.
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
Forge compromised.
The Amethyst can make their own Watchers. We'll have to worry about that later. Come on, let's take the lift up to the control chamber. What the? Oh, the power's been shut off. Hang on, I'll get us access to the conduits. This way, champion. Look, some of the consoles here are still active. If we can figure out which one controls the lift, we can reroute power to it and get it working again. Ah, this is the lift's console. If we reroute the power here, we can get her running. Reorigination? Back away slowly now. Best not to be messing with that. That should do it.
Flesh-cursed. Your kind are unworthy of the Titan's gifts. You have tainted this place long enough.
Fall before the amethyst.
Such misplaced zeal. Their eyes remain closed to the true path. Not like you, my devoted chosen.
Champion, are you there? I thought we lost you for a second. If N'Zoth's minions are inside the forge, then this is worse than we thought. We have to hurry. Come on! Looks like the lift is working. The control chamber should be on the 3rd floor. Here we are. I'll contact the Chamber of Heart.
Connection received. Please confirm elimination of hostile entities. Understood. Access power terminals to commence system reactivation. Receiving signal. Error. Unable to access primary power conduits. Direct circuit to Chamber of Heart required. Interface Heart of Azeroth with main console. Circuit established. Restoring power. Error. Forge operating at 37% efficiency.
37? That can't be enough to keep Azeroth protected.
Affirmative. Additional power sources required. Initiating query for suitable alternatives. Stand by.
It looks like our work isn't done, champion. I speak for Azeroth. Our world must be healed.
Brigands, your kind are not welcome here.
We come unarmed, and we only seek an audience with the king.
It would seem you are not the only ones. How may Ramkahan aid you? Farewell, traveler. Our power is in our people. Ramkahan stands with you. We know little of the Amethyst, save that they believe themselves the sole defenders of the Titan's great works. In their eyes, all others are corrupted by the curse of flesh, and are enemies of the Makers. It is imperative that they be kept away from the Forge. To the west, another threat looms. Terrible monstrosities have emerged from the sands and gather in great numbers. Though we suspect they hail from Ahn'Qiraj, they are unlike any Qiraji or Silithid we have faced before. And worst of all, our priests are plagued by unrelenting nightmares. They see our cities burning to ash, and our people turning against each other. I fear that these visions are but the harbinger of something far more dire. We must prepare ourselves for disaster. Hail, adventurer. It is clear that Ramkahan cannot face these menaces alone. I propose an accord with those here today, that we band together and defend our home.
You cannot be serious. I will not partner with grave robbers and bandits.
You will obey your king. All who would fight for Uldum are allies of Ramkahan.
The Waste Wanders stand with you, King Phaoris.
The League's got your back too.
Very well. Together, we will vanquish all who threaten our home. For Uldum. Do you bring news? Farewell, traveler. Ramkahan stands with you. Our power is in our people.
State your business. Destroy all who serve N'Zoth. With each passing day, new enemies descend upon Uldum. We must drive them from the sands. Strike them down wherever possible, but focus on key objectives and enemy champions to deal the most damage.
Your pathetic kind will serve N'Zoth, or be buried beneath the dunes.
The commander has emerged. Eliminate them to end their advance. It is done. The enemy forces are routed and in retreat. Return to Ramkahan when you can.
Any news? Keep your wits about you. Travel well. Still surviving, I see. Be safe.
You may speak. We will protect Uldum. Farewell.
Champion! Mother may have found a way to restore the Forge of Origination. Meet us at the Chamber of Heart as soon as you can! You're back! Let's hear what Mother has to say. Azeroth.
Forge operating at reduced capacity. Recommendation: reroute power from compatible Titan facilities.
So the forge was not damaged beyond repair. How fortuitous. It is unlike N'Zoth to resort to brute force.
All of the other forges are working full-time to protect Azeroth. Is there anywhere else we can get that power?
Schematics indicate compatibility between Forge of Origination and Engine of Nalak'sha.
That's it then. Looks like we're heading to Pandaria. These stones have tales to tell. Remember your duty to Azeroth. Our world must be healed. I'll meet you at the entrance to the vaults, champion. Careful, hero. One of these Mogu is still kicking.
Honored Speaker, I would have words with you.
You what? Well, that's peculiar.
We must make haste. The manted...
Foolish Mogu. These vaults now belong to the Empress. Your allies will die with you. Our swarms are endless.
What are we gonna do now?
Find my clan.
Well met! Our world must be healed. For Azeroth! If this Mogu's clan is anything like him, maybe they'd be willing to help us. I don't know the first thing about Mogu clan sigils, but I bet Lorewalker Cho does. I'll meet you at the Seat of Knowledge.
Ah, champion! Just as new dangers threaten Pandaria, her heroes make a triumphant return. This will surely be a tale to remember. But enough prattling. How can I help?
These stones have tales to tell. Back to work!
Pandaria welcomes you. Eyes open. Always be learning. Every good story needs a hero. Jade Serpent guide you. Tread lightly. As you know, the Mogu clans were once again united by the resurrected Thunder King, Lei Shen. After his defeat, the Mogu splintered and began warring for dominance. Many new clans arose from the ashes. Perhaps this sigil belongs to one of them. Let's begin our search with my copy of The Serpent Masters. With their command over Storm and Serpent, many consider the Zantien the dominant clan, though the others surely disagree. However, I see nothing pertaining to our mysterious sigil. Perhaps my copy of Power Through Blood holds the answer. Masters of blood magic, the Dokani bolster their ranks with powerful war machines fueled by the life essence of those they conquer. This looks nothing like the sigil, though. See if you can find a copy of Will of Stone. Stubborn and prideful, the Baruch used the spirits of the dead to animate the statues littering their ruins and turn them into immortal soldiers. The sigil does not appear here either. Could it be we've not encountered these Mogu before? Wait, there is one more tome we could search. Bring me a copy of The Origins of the Mogu. Originally, The Mogu served the Titans as builders and guardians. Those who answered to High Keeper Raden were known as the Rajani. Remarkable. This sigil matches that of the Rajani. Is it possible that this ancient clan has been resurrected? And what of Raden? Greetings. Farewell. Tread lightly. Farewell. Eyes open.
I'll stay with the Lore Walker and ask what he knows about the vaults. Good luck with the Mogu.
Hello. Every good story needs a hero. Jade Serpent guide you.
You found the Rajani. Excellent. Let's just hope they'll put down their spears long enough to hear us out. Azeroth cries out in pain. For Azeroth! Fight for our world!
Halt, outsider. Your kind are not welcome here.
Is that how you address the Speaker of Azeroth?
The Speaker? What is the meaning of this? As you have seen, the Mantid have begun to swarm. I did not realize they had grown so bold as to invade Mogushan vaults. This is far too early for another cycle to begin. The rise of their new Empress must have spurred them to action. Meanwhile, our scouts report that a massive Mogu army is assembling in the north, in numbers not seen since the days of Lei Shen. With the attention of the Golden Lotus divided, the Mogu clearly see an opportunity to conquer the Veil and subjugate everyone within. Most troubling of all, though the Veil has been cleansed of the Shah's corruption, a tangible sense of dread lingers in the air. The High Keeper speaks of a looming threat that we are powerless to stop. I cannot draw him out of his malaise. Perhaps you will fare better.
There is no hope. The coming threat will consume us all. You only delay the inevitable.
Try as I might, I cannot reach him.
Speak, mortal. The end approaches. For what reason do you address me? Do what you can.
It can't be coincidence that just when we need help with the Forge of Origination, we find the keeper who installed it. You go on ahead. I'll try and talk some sense into him.
This cannot be. The Black Empire itself has invaded the Vale. Act swiftly, before all is lost! Now is the time for heroism, my friend. Show them why your name echoes throughout history. You have done it. The old god's grip on our world loosens. This will be a tale for the ages. How does today find you? Jade Serpent guide you. Tread lightly. Eyes open. Always be learning.
I listen. Time grows short. Hope is fleeting. Do what you can.
So, all of the Titan facilities on Pandaria are connected. Fascinating. Well, no sense standing around while the world is ending. To Mogashan Palace! Raden said that the secret passage is hidden beneath the palace. We need to find a way down there. Ah! The statues are coming to life! Looks like defeating the guards opened the door. Let's go, champion. Careful where you step. The Moku are known to leave traps for unwary intruders. That switch must open the way forward. Just watch your step around those tiles. A hidden staircase. It looks like this leads underground. Let's find that passage. I didn't see a way to open the door. There must be a switch somewhere. We best start searching. Ah, seems we'll need something to weigh down this tile to keep the door open. The statue, of course! You've got a sharp mind, hero. That did it! Now, let's see where this passage leads. Maybe we should have brought a torch. Been a while since I've had to walk for this late. I think we're here. Now, let's find the engine. What in the name of Azeroth is going on in here?
Intruders have breached the vaults. The Deep One returns.
I should have known the Mantid would throw their lot in with N'Zoth. They're trying to corrupt the vaults. We can't let that happen.
Do you feel the frenzy of the swarm? They know what is coming. They know you will be its herald.
Champion, are you still with me? I'm starting to worry about you. But right now, we have to focus on the engine. Come on!
The Empress will have our heads if the ritual is interrupted.
Stop them at all costs! You cannot oppose the Deep One! You are too late.
Look at the size of that thing! Go for the eye! There we go! You can use that console to connect us to the Chamber of Heart.
Remote link established. Awaiting circuit completion.
Hold your horses, lass! This thing didn't exactly come with instructions. Ouch! That stung! Wait! It all makes sense now! Connecting the power circuit! What's this? Interesting! I'll remember that for later. There! The link is up!
Acknowledged. Rerouting power to Forge of Origination.
We did it, hero! The Forge is drawing power from the Engine of Nalak'sha. And I found something in the archives that could turn the tide against N'Zoth. Come on, let's get back to the High Keeper.
An intriguing discovery, Speaker. If the Mogu have learned how to focus the Forge's energies.
Aye, it means we can use the Forge against N'Zoth without reoriginating the entire world.
Perhaps I should observe this myself. You have my attention. Hope is fleeting. Time grows short. The end approaches. Speak, mortal. Long has it been since I last saw the Forge of Origination. Storm Speaker, I leave the Rajani in defense of the engine.
As you command, High Keeper.
I will take us to the Chamber of Heart. This may prove disorienting. Such a magnificent facility. It looks to be of Arcadis's make. Odd that I was unaware of its existence.
Knowledge of chamber restricted to Sigma level clearance. Proximity to World Soul requires additional safeguards.
Aye. We only found this place because Azeroth herself showed us the way. These stones have tales to tell. Our world must be healed. Mother, can you tell us how to focus the Forge's energies against N'Zoth?
Affirmative. Precision execution of Origination Protocol, possible via remote triangulation. Successful deployment of calibrated targeting anchors requires proximity to source of contamination.
In other words, we need to place these anchors close to N'Zoth himself, which means braving the very heart of the Black Empire.
Anyone setting foot inside that accursed place would be driven to madness.
There is always a way. The rest of you see to the forge. Leave the problem of Ny'alotha to me.
I didn't know what you have up your sleeve, lad. But all right. Let's fire it up! I speak for Azeroth. Back to work! Our world must be healed. Fight for our world!
Reactivation sequence initiated. Awaiting user input. Rerouting power from Engine of Nalak'sha to inactive systems. Accessing greeting database. Hello. Restoring Forge of Origination to full functionality. Warning, unidentified anomaly detected.
Anomaly? What do you mean? Well met. Remember your duty to Azeroth. Back to work. Remember your duty to Azeroth. This can't be good. I'll meet you back in Uldum.
Champion, this anomaly. See if you can discern its origin.
Nothing unusual out here. I speak for Azeroth. Remember your duty to Azeroth. Fight for our world! Look out! The ceiling's caving in! The entrance is blocked! Mother, get our champion out of here!
Error. Unable to locate suitable destination for extraction.
Well then, bring them to me! Hero, I'll meet you outside!
Locking onto speaker unit. Teleportation initiated.
That was too close for comfort. Let's go, champion. Look! Across the sand! That must be the anomaly! Be careful, hero!
No, it has already begun. Champion, you must resist N'Zoth's influence. Do not give in to madness. Mother, can you bring them back to the chamber?
Initiating evacuation protocol.
Was that N'Zoth's doing? I've never seen anything like it.
It was his vision of the future made manifest. An echo of the Black Empire. Well, I did say leave the problem of Ny'alotha to me. I suppose now is as good a time as any.
Is there something you wish to discuss? Learn from the past. Look to the future. Until next time. Every action has consequences. I will rendezvous with my operative outside Blackrock Mountain. Meet me there. Azeroth faces many threats. It appears N'Zoth is one step ahead of us. Grief will have to wait. For now, we press on. N'Zoth's forces have seized Netherion's lair. Make haste, champion. There can be only one reason they are here.
You will serve the Master, or die!
The suffering they inflict upon these dragons.
Ah, the infamous Black Prince. Such an honor to finally meet you. Behold the work of your fallen kin. Fear not, his efforts will not go to waste.
These cultists intend to revive Netherion's experiments. We must stop them. Eliminate the ones conducting the research. I will bring down the barrier. The cultists have repurposed the alchemy lab to experiment on those whelps. Put a stop to it. This is powerful magic. It will take me some time to dispel it. It
seems that the failed experiments become fodder for that monstrosity. Avenge them, champion.
Your efforts are meaningless. Nefarion's legacy will soon be ours.
Return to me, champion. This barrier is proving more resilient than I anticipated. I nearly have it. Just another... Behind you! There!
At last, the Black Prince graces us with his presence.
The black dragonflight was unworthy of the Master's gifts, but you can still be of use to him. Begin the ritual. The Master has summoned me to Ny'alotha. Our lesser creations can slay the Prince's companion.
Your father proved incapable of resisting the old gods, little whelp. Such hubris to think you would fare any better.
No!
It was child's play to lure you here. This tiresome obsession with your dragonflight's legacy will be your undoing. Using your essence, we will raise Nefarian and Onyxia to serve N'Zoth. In the Master's name, their wings will darken the skies once more.
I will see you burn for this! Enough! You cannot break me like you broke my father!
The Black Dragonflight will purge your master from Azeroth!
Impudent dragon! All of your kind will bow before N'Zoth!
With me, champion! Let us bring this to an end!
I underestimated the sway the old gods still hold over the Black Dragonflight. There was little I could do to resist their power. I will not allow my dragonflight to be corrupted again. Nefarian's and Onyxia's remains must be destroyed. Recover their scales once it is done. Those, at least, will aid us in protecting Azeroth. I entrust the scales to you, champion. Return to the Chamber of Heart, so that we might wield them against N'Zoth. This is more than a mere cloak, champion. It is all that remains of my once proud dragonflight. Corrupted by N'alak'sha in life, they will shield you from his influence in death. Now, let us brave his vision once more.
Accessing greeting database. Hello.
The cloak will protect you from the brunt of N'alak'sha's power, but it cannot hold him at bay indefinitely. Do not tarry. The deeper you delve into N'alak'sha's vision, the stronger his influence becomes. Even with the cloak, your sanity will erode more quickly, and your senses will begin to betray you. Beware the creature ahead of you. Its attacks afflict not only your physical form, but your mind as well. This vision must center around the forge. Perhaps repairing it will end the nightmare. Head for the control chamber. Champion, look at the console. N'alak'sha never meant to destroy the forge. He seeks to corrupt it.
You are too late. The forge belongs to them.
Mother, see if you can bring our champion back to the chamber. We have much to discuss.
Contamin teleportation device activated.
Mother, you reconfigured the Engine of Nalak'sha to power the Forge of Origination.
Affirmative.
Incredible. The level of expertise that would require. You are most impressive.
Initiating commendation reception protocol. Thank you.
I would appreciate the opportunity to converse with you further on the matter.
Scheduling conversation for next available cycle. Please stand by.
Oh, yes, of course.
You stand before the Black Prince. Every action has consequences. Never let your guard down. The Black Dragonflight will be redeemed. Until next time. Learn from the past. Look to the future.
Contamination levels nominal. Departure acknowledged. Do you require experimentation? Farewell protocol activated.
Anaria Shola. We will have justice.
N'Zoth would see this nightmare become reality. Explore the area, but do so with caution, champion. I await your return.
Ally assistance required for resuscitation and continued vision exploration. Critical corruption levels detected. Initiating evacuation protocol.
We will persevere. Shorel Aran. Stay the course. Glory to the Sin'dorei.
We meet again, champion. Azeroth faces many threats. Every action has consequences.
The Forge of Origination was built to remake Azeroth, according to the Titan's design. But if N'Zoth corrupts it, he could use the Reorigination Protocol to transform Azeroth into the Black Empire. We must bolster your cloak's resistance to N'Zoth before you enter Ny'alotha, and we will turn his own scheme against him in the process.
Gateway construction complete.
Is there something you wish to discuss? Every action has consequences. Never let your guard down. Learn from the past. By entering N'Zoth's vision on our own terms, we can push the limits of your cloak in a relatively safe environment. We need only introduce a nominal amount of corruption into the chamber to link our reality to Ny'alotha.
A nominal amount? Lad, have you lost your mind? We'll be doing N'Zoth's work for him.
I admit that this is a risk, but it is one that we must take. Mother can cleanse the corruption once our champion returns. Do you trust me? Never let your guard down. Driven mad by N'Zoth's whispers, Thrall believes that the elements warn him of a disaster that only the old god can prevent. Now all of Orgrimmar drinks the blood of N'Zoth, twisting the Horde into a frenzied war machine. Is there something you wish to discuss? Azeroth faces many threats.
Champions! We've been needing your help! You be here just in time. My brothers and sisters in the Valley of Spirits be in danger. We got to kill that one first! N'Zoth's corrupted totems be driving our shaman mad with whispers from the void. We need to destroy them all.
Oblivion awaits! All cannot survive!
My brothers and sisters be free, but how can we ever be trusting the voices of the elements again?
Such is the nefarious nature of N'Zoth. Even in death, his minions shatter all that the shaman holds sacred.
The false son of Durotan must die! The blood of the Maghar is on his hands! The Maghar refused to drink the blood of N'Zoth, and were slaughtered for their defiance. Their spirits demand vengeance!
Smash, puny weakling!
No! What have they done to you?
Why no smash?
Slay that monstrosity in the name of the Maghar!
Dead. My clan is dead. And nothing I do will ever bring them back.
Leave her, champions. Remind yourselves that none of this is real.
Dead. My clan is dead. And nothing I do will ever bring them back.
Leave her, champion. Remind yourself that none of this is real.
Kill the orc and scour the crag. All who refuse the Master's blood shall suffer.
I had things under control. For the most part.
Who's next?
We will.
Let's search the drag for survivors. I'll conceal any we find while you keep the enemy at bay. There's a teleporter on the other side of the drag. I just hope it still works. See if there's anyone here. Another casualty. Let's move along. Check the tailoring shop and orphanage for survivors. I'll keep watch. More blocked off buildings. Check the leatherworking and engineering workshops. Careful around those explosives. This isn't good.
Your screams shall echo in the Master's halls! We will never be silenced.
We should be safe now, champion. Remain wary. Thrall's forces are everywhere.
A bittersweet victory. They escape with their lives, but their home is forever lost, just as N'Zoth would have it.
You are but meat before N'Zoth's endless army, and it is time to feast.
Descends on Orgrimmar! We outnumber the stars.
Your flesh will feed my beast. Come, my pet, hunt them down. N'Zoth commands more than mere animals.
To see the bond between Rexxar and his beasts exploited like this, N'Zoth's cruelty knows no bounds.
The elements have spoken. Azeroth is doomed. The blood of the old god is our only salvation. You will drink, or you will die. None can overcome his might. We must obey N'Zoth. Thank you for freeing.
Vision exploration concluded. Initiating exit protocol.
A grim fate for Orgrimmar, indeed. Take solace in the knowledge that should it ever come to pass, you shall be ready to end it. N'Zoth clearly exults in the notion of a corrupted Orgrimmar. The further you venture into the city, the more I desire to end him, once and for all. A valiant effort. With continued forays into the visions, your resistance to N'Zoth's influence grows ever stronger. Our sorties into N'Zoth's mind place you in immense peril. We must push further into the visions, but not if we lose you to madness in the process.
Stormwind City, a bastion of the Holy Light, now fallen to the void, a staging ground for N'Zoth's armies. Obeying the whispers in her mind, Illyria Windrunner forces all to submit to the Old God, or be purged. Never let your guard down.
You don't have to do this! Resist! Fight back! I can't believe it. Everyone's gone insane. They're stockpiling weapons for N'Zoth's armies in the Dwarven district. We have to destroy them. Set these explosives around the area. I'll get to work on the detonator. Stay safe.
You're causing quite a ruckus! Time to die! Is that all you've got?
That's all of them. Detonate the explosives, and let's get out of here.
So, you like to play with explosives, do you? Then let's play!
Look out!
You've made a grave mistake. You won't dodge this one! My fuse has burned.
Go on ahead. I'll destroy the forge to ensure it never makes another weapon for N'Zoth.
A noble effort on her part, but it will do little to deplete N'Zoth's arsenal. Push forward. No, hero. Not the keep. That is one vision I would rather not see.
What do you mean Valera escaped? Find her. I want her dead before day's end.
Champion, Shaw's lieutenants hold the keys to SI-7 headquarters. They're hunting down anyone who opposes N'Zoth. We kill them, take the keys, and then we kill Shaw.
Valera! You can't hide from me! Damn you, Sanguine!
Got the key. This thing is what drove Shaw mad. The keys need to be used at the same time. You take one monolith, I'll take the other. Now it's just us and Shaw. Let's finish this.
None can hide from N'Zoth! All who resist must die. N'Zoth grants me sight. I see everything. We are all murderers.
It's done. But Stormwind is still lost. I'm leaving the city. I suggest you do the same. Watch your back.
Remember that she too was created by N'Zoth. Do not give in to despair. Press on.
I will never forsake the light.
Foolish paladin. The light has abandoned you. Embrace the void. You dare pilfer my greatest prize? Such glorious pain!
Slave master. End him. Save the others.
Even in N'Zoth's mind, Wormbane would never lose faith in the light. Let that bring you hope.
Open the portals. Usher in a new era of the Void. The Void will consume this city! You cannot stop us. I see we have guests. Come, join me in the tower, and welcome our true masters into this world. Behold the majesty of the Void! The Void is colder than you can imagine. Can you feel it? The chill in your bones. The door can never be closed.
Studying forbidden knowledge comes with great risk. I understand Umbric's drive to learn more, and his fear of what he may find.
Please, save my son.
Mother, do not listen to the whispers.
I have ignored them for too long. They speak the truth, Erator, and you will hear them. I will make you hear them.
No, I will never...
The light could not save them, and it will not save you! Witness the truth! What have I done?
Vision exploration concluded. Initiating exit protocol.
A grim fate for Stormwind, indeed. Take solace in the knowledge that should it ever come to pass, you shall be ready to end it. N'Zoth clearly exults in the notion of a corrupted Stormwind. The further you venture into the city, the more I desire to end him, once and for all. It seems that you are able to withstand the visions for longer than before. Each excursion prepares you for the horrors of Ny'alotha. You stand before the Black Prince. Until next time.
The door opens. The path made clear.
That voice! Where's it coming from? These stones have tales to tell. For Azeroth!
The sleeping city awakens.
to chamber!
The obelisks are what anchor him here. We need to destroy them.
My eternal vision made real.
There's no end to them!
The final truth, given form. Behold, Ny'alotha.
We're going to lose the chamber! There's no way to stop him!
There's always a way. Save our world, champion. No matter the cost.
He's gone.
If Rajani has been pulled into Ny'alotha, N'Zoth's vision made real, then I do not envy his fate.
Azeroth cries out in pain. Our world must be healed. Fight for our world!
Contamination levels nominal.
We need to save him! Mother, can you find us another way inside?
Acknowledged. Scanning planetary surface for related anomalies. Matching energy signature detected. Location, Uldum.
Of course. The Titan Forges.
Hold on, Rajani. We are coming for you. Well met. Back to work. Remember your duty to Azeroth. For Azeroth! Fight for our world!
I have been expecting you. Every action has consequences. The Black Dragonflight will be redeemed. Learn from the past. Look to the future.
Do you require experimentation? Compiling recorded Titan research. Data archive now accessible. Accessing breeding database. Hello. Departure acknowledged.
Do you trust me? Azeroth faces many threats. The Black Dragonflight will be redeemed. It seems our fates are intertwined. Every action has consequences. Until next time. You stand before the Black Prince. Azeroth faces many threats. Learn from the past. Look to the future. Until next time. The Black Dragonflight will be redeemed. Never let your guard down. You stand before the Black Prince. Azeroth faces many threats. Learn from the past. Look to the future. Never let your guard down. The Black Dragonflight will be redeemed. Never let your guard down. Speak your mind. Every action has consequences. Azeroth faces many threats. Never let your guard down. Azeroth faces many threats. Learn from the past. Look to the future. It seems our fates are intertwined. Every action has consequences. Azeroth faces many threats. Never let your guard down. The Black Dragonflight will be redeemed. Until next time. Is there something you wish to discuss? Never let your guard down. Azeroth faces many threats. Learn from the past. Look to the future. The Black Dragonflight will be redeemed. Until next time. Your efforts have accomplished much, champion. Soon, the full might of Azeroth will stand beside you. It seems our fates are intertwined. Every action has consequences. Learn from the past. Look to the future. Azeroth faces many threats. Never let your guard down. Learn from the past. Look to the future. We meet again, champion. Learn from the past. Look to the future. Never let your guard down. The Black Dragonflight will be redeemed. Azeroth faces many threats. Never let your guard down. Is there something you wish to discuss? Azeroth faces many threats. Every action has consequences. The Black Dragonflight will be redeemed. Until next time. Never let your guard down. Is there something you wish to discuss? Learn from the past. Look to the future. Azeroth faces many threats. The Black Dragonflight will be redeemed. Never let your guard down. Learn from the past. Look to the future. Speak your mind. Learn from the past. Look to the future. Never let your guard down. Every action has consequences. The Black Dragonflight will be redeemed. Azeroth faces many threats. You stand before the Black Prince. Until next time. Never let your guard down. Learn from the past. Look to the future. Until next time. Every action has consequences. The corruption that once lingered in your cloak is all but extinguished. Go forth with the protection of Azeroth herself. We meet again, champion. The Black Dragonflight will be redeemed. Learn from the past. Look to the future. Until next time. Azeroth faces many threats. Until next time. You stand before the Black Prince. Every action has consequences. Azeroth faces many threats. The Black Dragonflight will be redeemed. Learn from the past. Look to the future. Azeroth faces many threats. It seems our fates are intertwined. Learn from the past. Look to the future. Every action has consequences. Azeroth faces many threats. My dear friends, a wondrous honor has been bestowed upon you. The chance to embrace your destiny, as I have. N'Zoth has shown me the inevitable truth that to save Azeroth, we must accept his gift.
Kneel and serve. It is the only way. I am the Cataclysm! I will see you burn. Kneel before the Black Emperor!
turn to ash. I have no further use of you. More fuel for the flame. All will be incinerated. The world shall burn. You cannot run from your fate. You think yourselves immune to madness? Are you certain that it has yet to take hold of you? Why resist? Give yourselves to the flames. Your efforts were admirable, but ultimately pointless. Rest easy, heroes. My servants will ensure your deaths are painless. Azeroth is doomed. You tread within a vision of what was and what will be. My empire is this world's inevitable destiny.
Signal interference negated. Connection restored.
You're back. What happened?
I learned that it doesn't take much for my friends to believe I betrayed them. Champions, that vision was as much for me as it was for you. N'Zoth wants us to believe that my corruption is inevitable. Doubt me if you must, but know that I will not rest until his smoldering corpse lies at my feet.
Resistance is your nature. Calm. Accept the inevitable. Watch as my empire consumes your reality. Soon all will be one.
Multiple anchor points detected. Protocol requires localized sanitation prior to anchor deployment.
Aye, you'll have to clear out any beasties so that the anchor can be placed. Once you have them all set, we'll take the fight to N'Zoth.
Anchor point detected within temple interior. Recommendation: proceed with caution.
Caution! We don't do caution. Storm that temple and send those cultists screaming to the abyss!
Impudent underling! You will address me as queen!
Insolence only prolongs your agony. You will break, or I will carve out your defiant tongue.
More likely, Zanesh. Azeroth's champions will be the ones to silence you! Release me! Only I possess the means of defeating N'Zoth!
Your cry shall echo for eternity! Outcry the screams from your flesh! Darkness, come forth!
Do not allow the void near me!
I'll flay your minds!
You will suffer for this!
Your anguish will...
No!
We fulfilled our end of the bargain, Najara. now honor yours.
Mind your tone, whelpling. A queen keeps her promises. Listen closely, as I will only say this once. For all his bluster, N'Zoth was ever the weakest of his kin. One vestige of their power yet remains that can be turned against him. I would have driven this blade into his foul heart myself, had you not disrupted my plans. No matter. Xal'atath is yours, mortals. Strike true. Should your first blow fail, you will not survive to attempt another. Now go and do what you will. I tire of intermediaries and heralds. The true throne of power beckons, and I intend to claim it.
Azara has a fondness for games. I will examine this dagger for signs of treachery. But for now, let us continue.
Gather, servants of the void. It is time to receive my gift. Those who are worthy shall be remade through its power.
New anchor point detected. Recommendation: terminate void disruption.
If Vexiona and her dragonflight wish to be cast into darkness, then let us help them on their way.
Wrathion! I look forward to reuniting you with your father. How dare you defile this temple! Your spirit shatters! Servants of the void, come to me! My chosen, destroy this filth! I shall rip you apart myself! Witness the full power of the void! This is not my destiny!
Void corruption eradicated. Initiating anchor materialization.
Good riddance. Vexiona would see all dragons kneel before N'Zoth.
Well done, champions! Each anchor brings us closer to unleashing the power of the Forge against N'Zoth.
Potential anchor point detected in immediate vicinity.
Good. The sooner you place these anchors, the sooner we bring down N'Zoth.
The Hive will devour you! I shall peel the flesh from your bones! Your veins will blister! N'Zoth will have your flesh!
Error. Corruption at critical levels. Anchor placement terminated.
Raden? It can't be. You're a servant of the Titans, of Azeroth herself.
N'Zoth opened my eyes to his great truth. He freed me from the narrow confines of the Titan's path. Come, I will reveal the Master's glory and liberate you from darkness. Perhaps a glimmer can repel the dark.
Corruption eliminated. Deploying anchor.
Raden was a keeper of Azeroth, a great hero, but he lost hope. N'Zoth twisted his despair, and that corruption festered within him. Take a lesson from this, champions. Do not let N'Zoth wield your fears against you.
Alert. New anchor location detected within aperture.
Well, aperture is certainly the polite way to put it.
All you witness is my flesh. You enter as parasites, but will feed my perfection. Cut and tear my flesh, but wounds are trivial. I am beyond your abilities. I am the darkness within. Step forward and accept my embrace. You claw my flesh, but I am eternal.
Warning. Reduction of contamination required for anchor deployment.
You will never be rid of me. The feeding begins. N'Zoth sees all. I see the corruption within. Flesh peels away to expose rot. You dare scar perfection. For those who pass beyond shall drown in the dark.
Contamination sanitized. Anchor deployment initiated.
Good work, champions. The world is better off without Il'gynoth and his maddening whispers. Though, take heed. His prophecies were meant to drive his victims insane. Now that he's gone, just put them out of your mind for good.
We meet again, champion. To use the Chamber's weapons against N'Zoth, we need to get inside his husk.
Leave this part to me. After all, dramatic entrances are my specialty.
serve!
Angry, are we? And after I tried so hard to impress you with my dagger handiwork.
Warning. Corruption levels exceeding measurable parameters. Recalculating.
That does not sound particularly encouraging, Mother.
You will break like your father before you.
N'Zoth's rage seems fixated upon me, champions. Perhaps you can turn that to our advantage.
Impervious, unyielding. Let madness consume you.
Champion, guard your sanity.
Your defiance will be thwarted. My strength is unending.
N'Zoth is restoring his flesh, champions. Do not relent!
Your weapons fail you. Void approaches.
Champion, guard your sanity. Champions, N'Zoth is luring us into the core of his mind. I dare not enter that foul place, lest I lose myself to his madness. Strike him down.
Mania devout rage is fleeting, but the mind is eternal. Every war waged, every trial overcome, led you here to me. My vision shall be made real. Complete the circle. Open the way.
For an old god who claims to see everything, you are blind to the threat before you.
Your minds remain closed. Come, mortals, glimpse the infinite truths. Gaze deep into shadow. You know not what you do. Enter and behold the greatest of truths. With a whisper, the Earth Warder bends to my will. Who are you to resist me? The cataclysm is upon you! The world pillar shatters before the might of Deathwing! Make your peace, mortals! You will heed the call of the Corruptor. Enter and behold the greatest of truths. Behold my betrayal and yours.
We have a bargain then. I will bring both fleets crashing to the ocean floor, and your champion will deliver the dagger to me.
And in turn, you will have the key required to free the old god from his bonds. and leave him vulnerable.
You ruined me, War Chief. After all, I am as dedicated to my master as you are to your subjects.
Indeed. Just to be certain that once you have what you need, you dispose of your guests. Let none of the heroes escape.
I admire your ruthlessness, Windrunner. It seems our interests are aligned. At present.
At present.
Treacherous Banshee. Do you think I am blind to the darkness you seek to unleash?
Only I can save this world. Yield and serve. Betrayers, abandon your resistance. You know not what you do. All paths converge within the perfection of the void.
Champions! N'alak'sha is bridging dimensions to assault the Chamber of Heart! We have to defeat him before he corrupts the soul of Azeroth!
The true prize shall be mine.
Champions! We're charging the Forge! He's getting weaker! Keep fighting! The Forge is nearly charged, champions! Hang in there! Azeroth cries out in pain. For Azeroth!
Accessing greeting database. Hello. Farewell protocol activated.
Our world needs us, champion. Remember your duty to Azeroth. Fight for us! Since being wounded by the Mad Titan, Azeroth has been crying out in pain. In her hour of need, she lent you her power. Today, at long last, she's free from the grasp of the old gods. Her song rings clear and strong throughout this chamber. Hold her heart with pride. Know that you are more than a champion of your people. You are a champion of Azeroth!
The old gods have been vanquished, yet they were only one threat to Azeroth. Many others still loom on the horizon and lurk in the shadows. Know that from this day forth, the Black Dragonflight will honor its ancient charge and stand in defense of our world, along with its champions.